The Ford Explorer has always been about practicality, family trips, everyday driving, doing everything well enough. But the 2027 Explorer feels different. Because now, it looks like practicality finally learned how to feel premium. Welcome back to Luxury Cars Analysis, where we don't just review cars, we look at what they actually feel like once they hit the road. And this one deserves attention. Because the new Explorer feels like Ford looked at the traditional family SUV formula and decided it needed more presence. The first thing that grabs you is the stance. Finished in Oxford white with black contrast details throughout, the SUV immediately feels cleaner, sharper, and more upscale. Across the front, a slim LED light bar stretches from side to side while bold Ford lettering sits proudly inside the grille. Below it, the honeycomb pattern, gloss black trim, and silver skid plate come together in a way that feels rugged yet modern at the same time. And honestly, this feels like a completely different chapter for the Explorer. It comes across more futuristic, more deliberate. Move to the side and the design keeps building that impression. Black roof rails, black mirror caps, and dark window trim all work together to give it a stronger visual contrast. Even the two-tone wheels add a subtle premium touch without trying too hard. It looks adventure-ready, but refined at the same time. At the rear, the full-width red light bar instantly draws attention, especially with Explorer lettering stretched across the tailgate. Below that, the sculpted bumper design and rectangular exhaust outlets add just enough aggression to give it real road presence. The kind that makes it feel more expensive than a typical family SUV. But the real surprise happens when you step inside. Because this cabin doesn't feel busy. It feels calm. The Black Onyx interior wraps around a wide horizontal dashboard that immediately opens up the space visually. Ahead of the driver sits a digital display paired with a wide central infotainment screen, creating a clean, tech-focused layout. And the materials help elevate the experience. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, metallic finishes, and wood-style trim all come together to create a more refined atmosphere. Nothing feels overdone. Everything feels intentional. The center console is just as practical as it is cleanly designed. Wireless charging, cup holders, and a large padded armrest all sit in a layout clearly built for everyday usability. And then you notice the seats. Perforated leather-style upholstery with strong bolstering gives support without making things feel overly sporty. Comfort clearly comes first here. But where the Explorer really starts to stand out is in the second and third rows. Because this is still a true family SUV. The second row gets captain's chairs with individual armrests, instantly giving the cabin a more upscale feel. And access to the third row looks simple and natural, with a clear walkway instead of the usual tight squeeze. And once you're back there, it actually looks usable. That alone matters more than it gets credit for. Because many SUVs offer 3 rows, but very few make them genuinely comfortable. The panoramic glass roof changes the entire cabin experience. More light, more openness, and a stronger sense of space throughout all 3 rows. Rear passengers also get dedicated climate controls, cup holders, and entertainment screens, making longer journeys noticeably easier. And that's where the Explorer starts making sense. Because it isn't trying to become a luxury SUV, but it quietly borrows enough premium ideas to feel close to one. Bold and futuristic on the outside, calm and tech-focused on the inside, and still fully practical underneath it all. And that balance might be its biggest strength. Because the 2027 Ford Explorer feels built for people who want everyday usability, without giving up presence. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and support Luxury Cars Analysis for more premium automotive content like this. And tell me in the comments, would you choose the new Explorer over other 3-row family SUVs? Because this one doesn't just feel like an upgrade, it feels like a shift in identity.